Greetings. Mandatory shout out to Mortals and Portals for letting us post this on their Discord. But yeah, so
your captain
Pathfindy's
is
nuts,
really cool.
actual play, TTRPG nonsense. I think you get the idea. Why you're watching it on episode is this 5? I'm not sure. I haven't done editing the previous ones. But yeah,
It's either
anyway.
5 or
Yeah.
6.
So previously, you should know what happens previously, but in case you
I'm
don't,
gonna still say what happens
because
previously.
some people like actually watch it weekly, like a weird
Once a
person,
week, yeah.
instead of binging. It's weird.
I have never done that with a full anime.
Anyways,
so let's
I'm
get
gonna
to
give
the
a
actual
brief
show.
recap. Anyways, debt collecting. I mean,
Well, not I mean, it just is.
yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Is it away?
To put a long story short, before the bandits or the party entered the town, the previous
The incompetent.
leader, the previous leader of the town took a loan from this government, from the separate government, and now the person is trying to reclaim that loan. The party do not have enough gold to be able to pay it off. So in exchange for that, they will be
Offering
doing
sexual
some
favor.
no.
Oh.
They will be doing
wrong table.
some what?
Nothing.
What?
They will be doing.
Everyone knows
they'll
the best
be-
RPG is Fatal. I think that's the one.
Okay, they'll
Yeah.
be solving a case, and by managing to solve it, their debt will be lifted.
yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
So
We
we're
left
gonna have
off-
a main.
we left off when I don't remember who had the contract law, so we leave off with
Edwards.
we leave off with Magnella giving the contract to Doris. Matthew, the music's paused.
Oh, right, yeah. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm on it.
Okay, so what's the mood here? Mom, you sorry or something?
Okay. Doris takes the contract as she looks over it, as she says, "Well, I'm happy we could get that sorted. Now then, as I said, I will compensate all of you with basic needs such as food, water, sleeping bags, tents, so you don't starve or thirst to death out there."
Edward would
What
say...
do you mean? I think. What is the word for dehydration?
Dehydration.
Dehydration.
I think it.
Yeah, sorry.
Hydration.
Anyway.
Dehydration. Anyways.
And Edward would say... And the prisoners, what of them?
Oh, you can escort them to your cells. Just to any of your available cells now. But before you do that, I should probably inform you about the current state of the location that you're going to. You see, the people of Tarvik typically call the south part of Tarvik the Stormlands. There's a mysterious storm that's everlasting in the south part. However, the people of Tarvik have created magical countermeasures so that the storm doesn't harshly damage the environment or the people. However, the missing person case has seemed to be on a rise after the storm seeming to be more aggressive in the way. That's all the information we have at the moment. So it'll be your guys' job to try to gain more knowledge about it.
Yay.
Really,
yeah.
just is Ryan Magnella's just job, or just
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, we do kind of have an investigator in the party. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did forget about that.
We have an investigator on the Edward and Rainium show.
And I'm an investigator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now-
okay.
Now
Oh.
the Edward Rayum and featuring Magnella show.
Yeah, that guy. The lizard bloke. Yeah, not lizard folk. Lizard bloke.
No, this would sound really condescending if this was a random party outcome.
Yeah, we are all great friends. Thus
Yeah.
we insult each other maliciously.
Yes.
So so what do you guys want to do with the prisoners?
I'll take him to the cell. if
No, I do not trust you. You're gonna like murder them.
I can go with him.
We don't need our relations to be any worse than they already are.
These people are criminals, okay?
Well, we don't need
Yeah.
our relations with the people we're indebted to be worse than they are.
They
already are.
don't care. They're
Who
criminals.
says I'm going?
Besides, we can like give them their prisoners to boost relations.
Wait! I got
It's
an
like
idea. We play this out. We roleplay this out.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I
You
guess
think it's
Edward
The
would
pause.
see to it that he personally is there. I just feel like that's what he would do.
Matthew, the music is paused.
Yeah, I don't know why. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Hence why I think we should add the music in post.
Radium would kind of just. Well, okay, at this point, yeah, I could say they switched to Garu. Garu would kind of just be there, kind of just antagonizing the prisoners. Oh. So, you know, if you, like, want captured, you'd have to deal with us. And one of us can blow up the building, the other one can just block attacks. I can shoot you with lightning. You want to know how that feels? I can show
Wait,
you right
who's
now.
who? Who's who?
He's Garu.
No, I'm asking who is he referencing? Because it seems like he's
The
referencing
prisoners.
everyone.
He's talking to the.
No, like,
prisoners.
no, I'm confused.
No,
Who's the
like-
blowing up building? Who's the blocking attacks?
He's just boasting.
Oh, I thought he was saying
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't have expected any compliments from Garo in the first place, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see? I can show you right now. As he makes like a small looking bolt in his hand, and just
Edward would he would have his hammer and you would see it like heating up to like a red hotness, and he would say, "Do your best to be silent, or mayhaps I will demonstrate my ability on you."
no fun. As he snuffs out the lightning bolt.
I don't think that's how I don't think that's how lightning works.
Don't question
That's
it.
how lightning works now. That's how
It's a
lightning
ball
works now.
of magic. It's a ball of
Exactly,
magic, you guys. Peter,
Ah
that's
yes,
your
let's
question.
put the real world logic in the like one where I just heated up a hammer
That's
to
possible.
fire
I
a solar
lightning
death
in my
ray.
hands, and that's your question. Your question is that you question
No,
no,
but
it out when not created.
Nah, I get static electricity. I get that. It's just he's
Okay.
wearing an ugly Christmas sweater for the holidays. I don't know if there's any artists watching. Please feel free to send us your fan art, or as the mortals and portals would call it, fart. Please do not send us farts.
What the?
Anyways,
And if you do,
anyways,
just
Just
send
fan
Matthew it.
No, do not.
No. Send
anyways,
Please, for the love
Send
of
it
God,
to
please
Matthew.
do.
They.
okay, anyways, after you all escort the prisoners into their cells, you go back to where Lancelot was in his office, as you guys begin to just discuss about overall supplies, packaging, bags.
Mm.
Hmm.
Could Edward like inspect the quality of the stuff we've been given?
Yes. So what? Okay. So a bit of time has passed since you escorted the guards. For example, Doris and some of her other guards have left, but she left one behind to just to just hand over all the supplies and needed things so you guys to
Okay, let's
travel.
kill him for his armor.
That's a bad idea.
Nah, I read this
So
in...
let me join you.
Yeah.
Garu kind of going for a handshake, like, hey, shake my hand quickly, man in armor.
Edward would say
Of a
don't.
buzzer. You.
No.
So do you-
Nothing, nothing.
so do you guys go to the guards? I mean, go to the guard.
I'd say Edward would do so.
Okay, you go to the guard. As you can see, the guard. You can see the guard is cleaning. He's cleaning like the cook supplies,
He's cleaning them.
and he's also seeming to do maintenance for like a wagon. Well, not a wagon, just something to help you guys
A
carry.
motorcycle.
Carry the, no,
A motorcycle!
A tank!
It's a motor wagon. Or an autowagen.
It's a motor tank!
It's just a car. It's Volkswagen
Okay, what car would you
Beetle.
drive?
anyways.
It's a clown car.
So it's a cart specifically made for luggage. It cannot be ridden by a person, so don't try to use it like a car.
Anything can be ridden if you try hard enough.
Okay, if I
Do
add
not
it-
quote me
we
on
add
that.
sales, right?
And we consider
can-
ourselves luggage.
Wait, who's going to pull this cart?
The strongest, who's ever the strongest of all of you, which
It's-
is between.
I was under the impression that we had like a cart in the beginning. Did we not?
No,
No,
when did I ever
okay.
say that?
Maybe
Yeah,
if
well,
we
maybe
like
we
went
thought that.
around and found, I don't know, a donkey or something, like a normal person.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we could get Rumor
Okay.
to pull it. What do you say?
Okay. Okay, guys. Hey, can we get that giant wood spear to pull it?
I don't think he
No,
can go out of the
it-
forest.
You can't. You'll literally die.
Yes, that's why Garu is saying to do it. That's why.
L plus ratio plus touch grass.
Anyways,
Pretty
So
sure he
Ed-
always
okay,
is
so
touching
Edward-
grass.
Shut up,
yes,
Thomas.
he is. Anyways,
I
so
am
Edward, you see him doing maintenance and cleaning of all of the supplies. What do you want to do?
Edward would say, or he would just glance over it to ensure, all of it is sufficiently maintained.
So do you want to do a perception check?
Sure. My perception is +7, so... Slash roll 1d20 +7. 24. 17 +7.
Good job. Okay, so
I made it myself.
so yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, so all of the supplies are of good quality. None of them have any. None of them have any like cracks or like blunt and or well, I mean, some objects are just blunt. Like not any. It doesn't have any bad qualities of what a bad quality of that thing would be. However, there is something you do notice. Oddly, there's kind of like a weird star-like scratch on each of them. It's barely noticeable. You can tell it's probably just like a normal scratch. Nothing too wild about
So
it.
like a scratch in the shape of a star.
Yeah.
Garu kind of walk up to Edward and say,
You're not there! You're not there!
lightning dash, being I can be anywhere.
No, I've had to edit enough of your nonsense lightning dashes.
How'd that go?
No, this is an Edward alone scene. Do not move.
Yeah. Do not steal. Anyway,
Yeah.
Edward was... So it's like a scratch in the shape of a star.
Yes, it's barely visible.
And then with the perception check, also roll over to see the guards, maybe his mood or anything about him in particular.
Other than the really obvious factors, there's nothing else that's outstanding of him.
Yeah. Could like I determine his mood though?
I feel like that's more sensible, kind of.
Yeah, except that doesn't exist.
Yeah, true. So I guess you would have to. You either have to use diplomacy or perception for that.
Yeah, but
I say that
I'm
as
saying like
perception.
the perception I already rolled. Would that count towards it?
That was you just specifically looking at the items, not
Oh,
him
yeah.
in himself. So
Roll
do it again.
diplomacy, I guess.
So yeah,
D20
just
plus
roll
11.
diplomacy then.
That is a 19 for a 30.
Damn.
I tell this guy's life story. Like, yes, that scar must mean he was been in a battle right here. Yeah, give us a flashback scene, Seymour. The time he like ran out of toilet paper and then his unfortunate cat walked in.
Yeah. We need to know
I'm sorry, little one.
Okay, so you sense his mood, despite of how good of a job he's actually doing, making sure all the colleges are good, good quality. You can tell he's a bit tired. But overall, he's not in a negative mood. He's more so just a bit tired or worn out. Maybe he's just been working very hard, or...
Yeah. Edward would, ask, do you need any assistance?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Edward...
All the,
Sad.
Yeah?
all the supplies are up to date. I'm just making sure there isn't any folks that could hinder you.
Yeah. Edward would say, I can't help but notice what seems to be star-shaped scratch marks on the equipment.
Door-shaped scratch marks? As, like, he picks up, like, one... he just picks up, like, a random tin can and looks through it as... he genuinely seems like he can't find it, like, at all.
Could I, like, point it out to him, or aid him in his perception check?
Okay, you point it out to him. Say it.
Right here. Can't you see it?
No, I don't see anything. If you want, you can do a number diplomacy or perception check.
Yeah, screw it. We will,
It's not one.
I'll roll perception, I guess. Just for
Not one.
That is a 14 plus
20,
7, so that's a 21.
Yeah. Okay. So you listen to his response as he's being genuine. He can't see anything. He doesn't see what you're pointing out.
Edward would drop like the matter and just think maybe like Garu had something to do with this. Or maybe some other factors from my totally original backstory, Do Not Steal, which is
Okay, now
original.
I'm curious.
No,
Yeah, it is original.
the
It's not-
response to Flame Garu.
Edward would say, do you know why your friends attacked us?
I wouldn't really call them my friends specifically. They were new recruits. They both came from a privileged and highly wealthy family. So they did tend to be a bit arrogant. They weren't punished for many other actions, so
Edward,
this was not expected, sorry, but this was
bound to happen like sometime.
Possibility.
yes.
Anticipated.
We apologize for their immaturity.
Edward would seem like he's like wearing his helmet and stuff, so like you wouldn't see his face. But he would see like his grip like tighten slightly, like an ever so slight indication that he is like very annoyed. after hearing like their nobility. Again, part of totally original backstory. Do not steal. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It is an original backstory that I thought of.
Okay, so we can't. So.
No, you obviously copied it from Naruto.
Yeah,
I'm
obviously.
kidding.
Yes.
Where does
Okay,
Shroomer
then.
sleep, by the way? Just might I ask?
In your rack.
No.
I mean, it is
How
a
dare
fairly
you.
ideal place for mushroom. It's dark, damp.
Shut up!
He
Shut up!
slept in a wooden box. He slept next to a globe.
No, he's in a wooden box backpack.
I
Yeah.
imagine
Did I not be like a pup?
Nezuko
No,
style.
no. For some reason, I just imagine Tenny just has like one pillow, but for Schumer, that's the equivalent of a whole bed, like
Yeah.
a mattress.
It's like a fountain, not a fountain.
It's like
I
a
don't know what I was
queen
gonna say.
size bed.
So it's like a
He's
And
just
he's a toddler.
bed.
we just
That's
like
super-
cut the open of a tea bag out and emptied it, and then that's his like bed. His sleeping bag.
No, that's his blanket.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I think Tenny would actually just bring the pillow, but just sleep on a rock. But Shroomer just gets the entire thing.
Yeah.
anyways,
And you would
so
do
you,
that.
anyway, so you all stand at the gate, equipped with all your needed equipment. As Lancelot
tend
also
to be-
stands there, stands there, not with the equipment, as he says, "Well, I suspect all of you should be off. I'm really sorry I can't go with you. It's just we can't run the risk of another random ambush happening from anything really. So I'll stay here and stand guard while you five are out."
Edward would say, I have assisted the guards in learning basic medicine. And anything that they are unable to treat, I'm sure the local physician that we've met should be able to deal with.
And I taught
Yes,
him how to do heart surgery.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
The
He's
first
a lucky
open
man.
heart surgery, just at some random dirty town.
Anyways, so Lancelot says, if anything does go wrong, is there some type of signal or indication you can use to tell me about it?
Garu would shoot up a lightning bolt into the sky.
You'll be too far away. I
yeah,
wouldn't
it's too
see
far away.
it.
But
Oh,
can you
he was saying-
scream?
No,
No.
it's too
If
far
lightning
away.
bolt can't,
Okay,
like,
wait,
how loud are you
listen. No,
screaming?
wait.
Damn.
Guys,
Wait,
we're not
listen,
going across the
listen.
street.
Listen. You guys are literally going into a different country.
This is not across the street.
It's getting that loud.
Would the
can
diplomats
scream.
be traveling with us, if I might just ask?
Beg your pardon?
Would Tax Lady be traveling with us?
No.
Okay.
The tax lady.
Kim Hui from the Iron Shell
Sorry guys,
UAF.
just give me a
man.
second.
Not UAF. Star Sector. I'm an idiot. Got my
Okay, I'm
space
back.
waifus
Anyways.
mixed up.
Anyways, Lancelot says, but yeah, if you do have any type of messenger bird or letter, send it if the situation gets really bad for you guys.
We'll just chuck Shroomer.
But no.
No.
Like, you
I'll
know,
give him my-
you know
I'll
that
give
thing
him my
with Star
glider.
Platinum
I'll
throwing
give
the
Shroomer
rock?
my. No,
That's
I'll
what
give
Edward will do.
glider.
I'll give Shroomer my glider and say, you know
You
what
don't
to do.
have a
Understand.
glider.
Yes, I do.
We'll
you
sew
do?
together some tea
Yes,
bags.
gliding.
No, what we'll do is we'll sew together some tea bags so Shroomer has a little mini hang glider, and then we use like whatever that wind spell is to send him off.
Okay, look in my inventory.
Anyways.
I'm going-
So I'm guessing all of you are off then.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
So
indeed.
you
Pat
all
Shroomer on the head
you-
to say, let's go.
Edward would just say, Are you sure it's wise to take him?
Schumer, well, last night Schumer did say he wanted to come along, but I am worried about him. But I really hope he will be safe with me. I will protect him the rest of my
Schumer
life.
says. Wait, no, that's not Schumer's voice. Sorry.
Edward
No,
would
Schumer says.
smile underneath his helmet and says, "Well, I can assure you, if anything is to happen to him, I will ensure that whoever does it is sufficiently punished."
Kenny is now happy and respects Edward a lot more now.
Rainium would give Schumer an arrow. Here, spear.
Edward would look at it, say it's a bit large, pull out like I don't know, knife, like cut it down to size, and then I don't know, pour like the alcohol to ensure he doesn't cut himself.
Oh my god, please.
Joking.
Oh my god.
That doesn't actually happen. I don't have a knife.
Oh, man.
We'll put Shroomer in a jar full of like.
Not the jar, no!
I use
Not the jar!
With a preservative,
Anyway.
we'll just ferment him. Okay.
I can make a knife.
No.
Oh. But
We'll
no.
ferment Shroomer.
Anyways, so you'll begin marching forth to Tarvik. 2 days. Wait, I can't remember. No, yeah, it's days, not weeks. I didn't make it weeks, I think. So you all walk 2 days until you make it to the border of Tarvik.
I'd like to go into my aware start using this niche feat because of the exploration rule.
We haven't even worked that out yet, and I know none of the exploration rules.
Yeah, they're not super hard to understand. Watch the one guy who makes the animated shorts, they're very good. Well, not shorts, they're like 6 minutes. It might be 7.
Could I
Anyways,
you could not if I lightning dash you all?
It doesn't matter.
It would cast Solar Ray.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter anyways.
Sunday,
So
not Sunday.
you get past the border patrol in the area as you make your way southward. But a day before you manage to get to southward, you decide to stop for the day and take camp. And you all set up camp as eventually you all fall asleep. However, someone's dreams aren't as peaceful as the others.
Mine.
Yes. Same dream as
Mine.
before.
He said that was such disappointment.
But okay, same dream as before, right? But you're in a prison cell.
Wait, Magnella's in the prison cell, or is
Yeah, Magnella.
Okay.
As you just see Garu slowly walk up to you, right? And grab you with like poison, with his poisonous touch on. And like strangling you alive. Then you wake up.
What time is it?
Midnight,
12
and
PM.
Garu.
No, 12 a.m., not p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Yay.
it be fair to say that maybe Edward would be awake? Since this is the Edward and Gary show, featuring Magnell.
No.
Because he's actually doesn't need sleep.
Yes, he does.
He's an immortal demigod.
No, he's not. This is not one of those Dragon Ball fans.
Son of Eric Shun.
No! Run!
No!
Nope. Nope.
That would make no sense. That would make no sense if you're watching this.
Yeah, anyways.
Point is, I'm banned from
shouldn't.
playing Bard.
Anyways, yes.
Got the
and
whole
you
letter
go for
from
a-
Paizo, D&D, like DC 20, freaking Daggerheart. Not even sure how they knew. Shout out to Matthew
Even-
Mercer, the better GM Matthew.
Yes.
Continuing.
Not better than you, though.
Continuing. So, Magnella, you
Yes.
wake up, obviously with a cold sweat. Wait, do crocodiles sweat?
No. I don't think they
A
did.
metallic
Let me look that up.
metallic feeling. like a metallic piece in your mouth?
They have scales. I don't
crocodiles
think they
sweat?
do.
The sweatiness of the Fast
They
Five. What?
can't. They can't. No.
Okay,
They can.
you just wake up startled by what you just witnessed. You don't know what to say.
Garu, you can hear like the wind laughing at you as Garu just walks in. Had
I
a bad
walk up.
dream?
Or I sleep naked, I'll have you.
Shut up!
And I am not
Hey,
into
Garu's
you.
awake.
British.
Why did I
You
go
sounded
into
British.
other stabby McStabsons?
Anyways,
The other Ryan character.
anyways, Ryan. Anyways,
Yeah,
Ryan.
crocodiles
continue
do
what you
not
said.
have sweat glands. They release heat
Ryan?
through their mouths.
I already
Ryan
said they
was
don't sweat.
Ryan
Yeah.
was
Oh, wait, you sweat
speaking.
through
So
your
you would have
mouth?
hot breath.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And you're not even Dragon Ball.
Anyways, Ryan, you were saying something. Continue.
Okay, so is Garu awake?
Yes,
Gar-
he walked in with the wind laughing at you. Literally, the wind was howling, sounded like laughing.
Ah, okay. I take my axe musket.
Damn.
You kind of
quickly.
The violence has
You just
escalated.
to press the metal down in it. Cool it. I'm just checking up on a teammate. Is that so wrong?
I say to Garu, if you do that again, then it won't be me who's having nightmares.
How do you know it was me? There are two consciousness in here, you know. And trust me, that kid is way darker than you think. Who knows what's inside his soul? No than I do. And that prison you saw? It's real. And I am trapped in it every goddamn day. That side, are you okay?
Wait, what did you ask?
That he said that prison you saw?
Yes. It's
Was
real,
real.
yeah?
This is not an appropriate
And then
sound.
he said, I'll wait for the music to go.
Make it sound more evil.
There you go.
That sounds good enough. Sounds evil enough.
And I'm trapped in it every day. That aside, are you okay, buddy? And he would kind of like make the axe go to his hand. Like, son, weapon you have here?
My
And
I
then,
life.
love how I just woke up to this.
Actually, yeah. Wait. Someone make
Sounds
Goro
like
do a
Minecraft
stealth
music.
check. Make Goro do
Okay.
a stealth check to see how loud he is. The
I
lower the score, the louder he is.
Okay. Plus
Well,
eight,
like, I mean,
Ah!
it wouldn't like.
Oh,
I don't
21.
see. Oh, are we sleeping in separate tents, or what's the living situation?
I do imagine you all are in separate tents.
Then I don't think that noise would
Yeah.
do much.
And even if it did, even if we did care about that, just 21. I rolled.
Yeah.
yeah.
Your passive
Yeah.
perception, the passive perception is not that good.
Damn. Anyways,
Hmm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
so continue your conversation.
So, Magna,
Last thing.
you know how like crocodile eyes, they're like, you know, they kind of just like slit and then they like close up, like they like get thinner.
Yeah.
My eyes
They
would
have
do
like
like
a. They have
My
like a
eye-
secondary covering.
No.
That's not what he's talking about.
No,
No,
like the
his pupils
pupils.
just dilated in a special way.
So anyway, my eyes would do that, and I'd just give like Garu like a kind of like a crocodile like growl, just like a.
Yeah, you can hear. You
I
can hear
don't
the
know how
wind.
to. Oh,
I actually keep on forgetting that Ryan's character is a crocodile. I keep on
Lizard.
forgetting that.
I'm also a lizard person. I'm a dragonborn, so.
That's not a lizard
that
person.
doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Dragonborn are like
Yeah.
much smaller and they don't get natural weapons. Besides the obvious.
So basically, Garu kind of just grenade this and toss you back your weapon. And for the split image, right? You see it like the true form of him, the true like monstrous, ghost-like, elongated form of Garu. Then he walks away.
I just say to myself, I always knew you would be ugly on the inside as well.
Oh,
It's more outside
that's
than
emotional
inside.
damage.
But okay.
He finally like
It's more outside.
and barely missing your head, right? And, like, watch the words.
I take like a cup and throw it at him and say, "Go to sleep."
Okay, I feel like this is getting a bit loud. Shouldn't we know here?
Edward like just goes up and just smacks him in the face and dumps him in the fire.
Okay, who has a better?
Why does this have to be loud? It's just throwing like a cup.
Yeah. I know.
Just the whole
imagine
thing
it
feels like.
You're in separate tents. You know how quiet it is outside the tent.
I reflex check to see if I catch the cup.
One trouble. I did not tell you to do that, so therefore, that's how much damage you take for the next 5 rounds.
Oh my god! 27 for every round?
And also, now you have a minus 27 penalty for attack rolls and damage.
Emotional damage.
Yes. Anyways, so you all wake up next morning as you do a bit more walking. The sky darkens as you can see the clouds start to cover the once beautiful blue sky. You can hear bellowing thunder up in the clouds as lightning bolts streak through the sky onto the ground.
Oh, no.
I feel like Edward would just not flinch like when lightning strikes near him.
I do that all the time. I'm not flinching.
Yeah.
And you would just roll over, maybe.
Which is really funny, because technically Garu's body is part metal.
Let's
Or
get the
Chef.
robo schlong.
I thought the metal was radium.
Yeah, I mean Radium Garu's share same body, though.
Oh yeah, right. Anyways, so you can all tell that you finally made it to the Stormlands. As I don't 100% remember if I mentioned this, but like before you guys headed off, the guard that stayed behind doing maintenance or the supplies handed you. He basically handed you a map with all the known locations of the disappearances.
Good to know.
Hold on, I know how to triangulate
Nice
this.
to know.
Okay, so is there a radius? Like, is it? Explain like how many dots are there?
What's the what's the
we already
shape?
did
First
that.
off,
No.
First off, let me say what's even on the map before I get to the specific location.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
Okay, so you open the map as the map is obviously the map is of the southern part of Tarvak. As you see what you normally see in different countries. You see trees, you see all that stuff. However, you have marked down. I mean, there are marked down red X's of known locations of the disappearances. One red X is connected to the river that connects to the ocean, called the Alvaro River. Another X is near an old and mostly worn down. When I say worn down, I mean like nature has overgrown all over it town that no one goes to, but there have been several disappearance cases. Another one is located near their coast, not at the river that connects their coast. That location is it's more upstream. Wait, no, that makes no sense.
Okay.
But basically,
I get it.
there's an X at the coast.
We had a map.
You do. This is the map. I'm just saying the things that have
like
the X's on.
physically.
Oh, I see. So apologies. But basically, what I mean, there's an X that's directly at the coast, then an X that's on the river that leads to the coast. The one on the river isn't on the coast. It's just the river that's coincidentally leads to the coast.
Yeah.
I see.
Those are the only 4 most known locations. There's obviously more, it's just those are the most known.
Those are what we see right now.
It's the most known.
Fair enough.
So, what do you do with this information?
So, like, do we have anything to mark it with? Like,
there's red X's on
no,
them.
I'm
That
talking
is
to help with triangulation. Okay.
Why are you trying to trick?
To help find a killer.
Can I just
Sure.
Can I just go up to the sky and try to find
Wait, go up into the sky.
Yeah, 4 winds plus glider.
Hold on, what the heck are we trying to do now?
So, let's just gather everything. Okay. So, we have storms that are happening and there's people going missing. Is that it? There's no, like, killer or anything.
Carl?
That's the only...
Dang it!
It's not even Goril's fault! It's not...
I'll blame Gara.
Anyways, so...
We don't know that.
Okay, so...
I do not care.
Huh? No,
Okay, so
guys,
here's the situation. You're tasked with solving why the people are missing. I did not imply of there being a killer or there being someone going out killing or just taking away people. I just said that people have gone missing.
Okay.
You're trying to figure out why they're missing.
Okay, so are we at one of the locations where a person was last seen?
I pointed all the lost locations that have the most disappearances.
Okay.
There's several others, but they won't give you any information. But those ones will. Or have the highest chance to. The furthest one is the one at the coast.
Okay.
So okay. Let me just say it now, and I'll put it in my notes so I make sure to remember next session. So each one is either west, south, or east. The one north is the abandoned / overtaken city one, not city town. The one south is the coast. Is the coast mark. The one east is the river, and dang it, what I can't remember what the fourth one was.
Matthew, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the one east.
Yeah. Could I just like talk with the body? Edward would say, so the areas that seem to be here are an abandoned city, an area near the coast, and an area by the river, correct?
Feels mostly like it.
Would all these areas not be very susceptible to environmental damages? There's a river, and by the ocean is high risk of flooding, and an abandoned city isn't exactly the safest. So there's a chance that all of these are unrelated.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
That's what Magnella would say.
Okay, wait. I will say, if you guys are stuck with a particular issue, I will allow one of you, preferably the investigator, to basically do... There's no investigation stat, I'm realizing.
There is a
Perception.
there's a perception, and
So
there's also
I'll allow one of you to do a perception check, and then I will try to give insight or suggestions that I've said.
also
Yeah.
I have an ability that makes it so that when I'm asking a person a thing, I can use a society check instead of a diplomacy check.
What's the difference between those two boosts
Well, I
you
mean,
get for?
it's basically like instead of asking, it's basically
This is-
using like street
No, your
street,
skill. Like the
street
added boost.
skills to question people.
His society is higher than his diplomacy.
Society, gotcha.
Like by how much?
By one. It's by one. So not
Okay.
much, but it's still better for him to use society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Society.
I say we can A, split up, or B, like if we are all going together, we should go to the abandoned city first. That seems like the most logical space. If it's should we check out the city first? That if this is a curse or something like that, or something that isn't just nature, that would be the best place to check. This.
Edward would say, indeed, I do believe it is better.
I'll go check it out in advance. As he like prevents the use 4 wind to launch him into the air, so he can just glide there.
Is he trying to launch me or
Well, I mean,
himself?
Well, I could carry you. I could like send you guys into that direction.
Yeah,
Am I
no,
not-
it's just
I feel like as the investigator, I should.
Okay, hop onto
Yeah,
my back
maybe.
or something.
Well, I mean, Ryan. Okay, Ryan. I will say it's not really that worrying because so far you don't have any evidence or things to
Hold on, I'll be right
investigate.
Well, yeah, but like I
you
can
need to
use
get-
my ability to
Yeah,
find the evidence.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it is a bad idea for him to
It's
go
just,
with me.
yeah. I mean, all of you can go.
Not
Well,
saying
he only
I'm
Yeah.
not
But
saying
Ryan,
Yeah.
but Ryan, what I'm saying is you're not at a point where you can gather evidence. You're like, it's like right before you even begin, basically.
like,
Let's see.
can't we go
Yeah.
there and find evidence?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
he can go with me. So we can go.
Run away.
Rayum will kind of just look at Maglia and say, "Want to come?"
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, so Rayum kind of just launches them both right into the air.
Okay,
Then-
Ranium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a Arcana check for both you and Magnala.
If
You
it's
can
first, then
wait. You can either do Nature or Arcana.
Okay, what do I got higher? I'm doing Arcana. Yeah, it's
Must
It's-
I roll or?
No, Uranium's rolling.
Okay.
you
The
can A.
scariest thing in the world.
Can
No,
A.
this is purely Uranium.
Okay.
Okay, the 12. Not good. And then
It's not bad.
then roll for
Magnala?
Magnala. Then roll for Magnala.
If I get a nat 1, I swear.
14. Okay, so you both take off into the sky as you move northwards. I just want to quickly know, party, are you also moving northwards? Because that's where the that's where the old town is.
Edward would say to the rest of us who are here, mayhaps it's best that we split up.
Don't you
I
guys
agree.
watch horror movies?
I don't, so...
No, Garu read all the horror movies right before the trip.
They always split up and they always die.
Yeah, you see, Garu actually just tried all the horror movies right before
Yeah,
this
but
trip.
you see, this
So you
isn't
watched
horror, and we are like you know.
You never know. It could be Jason Voorhees.
It could be. It could always be.
It could be Johnson
Godzilla.
guys.
Oh, I got it. It's
What
Aang.
the hell?
Yeah. So you get Edward would say, "Do you believe it is wise to split up?"
I would mostly direct one to go north. I want to help them as much as I can. Who wants to join me? Wow.
Yeah.
No response. I feel
Crickets.
such offense.
Thomas?
Thomas?
Are you there?
Hey, Thomas, you're muted.
Answer me!
Swear to me!
We'll
He's going to
respond
respond soon.
soon. How soon, though?
Anyways. Huh, I wonder what that outcoding check was for.
I mean, I can't just say it now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while we wait for Thomas's response. So, Ranium, you you just use 4 winds to help him fly. You use your powers to help the both of you traverse through the air. But, as mentioned by Doris, the storm has magical properties to it. And if you use the thing I said you could, the recall information thing, I would have said that when magic meets other forms of magic or spiritual power, there's always some type of weird reaction.
Wait, okay,
Well,
I got Simbu. Simbu, you remember how you said do stuff in character?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. I said, listen, if you use the recall knowledge thing, I would have allowed you to do something to prepare you for what's gonna happen, but you didn't.
I did not hear that. My mic was probably going out.
A likely story.
No, like
So-
it actually died. I had to switch halfway through.
Well, I'm sorry, I said it.
Yeah.
So you fly into the air, but you hear lightning crackle from the cloud. As then instantly, like a bolt of lightning streaks across the air and hits the both of you. Both of you take 6 damage.
Wait. It's 4 damage for me.
Yeah, it's 4 damage for you because of resistance.
Oh yeah. That's
And I can.
pretty useful.
And Simbu, I can make a metal canopy at this moment, right? To protect our home.
Why do you want to make a mental in this situation?
No. This is
Okay,
gonna be how we die.
No, it's a protect. It protects us, right? And I have air movement.
It's lightning. It's gonna hit you regardless.
It's got a direct hit effect, damn it.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you regardless. That's why I made you do the check.
Oh god.
This is not an attack. This is you failing a check.
Wouldn't you do reflex though?
Yeah.
In terms of a check. Or not a check. A save.
Oh damn, you're right.
I know.
Okay, reroll that. Do a reflex save. Apologies on my part. It would be reflex.
Plus.
You have a plus 11.
Yes. Don't fail me. And I dodged.
Okay,
dodged.
okay. Hold on. That was just your one. Do a reflex save for Magnella.
Okay.
Oh.
The better one goes to Magnella always, cause.
Dang, okay, never mind. I was kidding. The lightning misses you. Haha, such a funny joke.
No, Garu takes over for a moment. Garu takes over for a moment and says, "Nah." Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, magic and magic don't mix.
Okay, so just okay. Renium, I'm gonna need you to do a check with your initiative to see how quickly you get there.
Okay, my initiative.
Because this does matter.
Okay, my initiative. Offense. Where's initiative?
Yeah.
Initiative is perception, right?
You have a +0 initiative.
Huh. Interesting.
So yeah, just roll a 1d20.
You roll perception for initiative.
Yeah.
Well, whatever he did, he got a
so-
6.
Wait, but Matthew, on his character sheet, his initiative is +0.
Yeah, that's because that's
is.
okay. So how Pathfinder works, is your +2 initiative is
Decided by the
always
GM.
there when you roll initiative. So like you can take a feat that'll give you +1 to initiative. Okay, let's just say that.
Oh, I get it.
And then you
I
roll
get
a
it.
certain skill. Like if you are in a magical area, you would roll Arcana for initiative. But generally, you roll Perception for initiative. But if you're stealthing, you'd
Okay.
use Stealth for an
Yeah,
initiative.
and if we're moving, wouldn't that be like speed or
No,
movement?
that would either be
or-
Athletics or just Perception.
Well, yeah, use perception, Robert, because you're flying, and I don't think flying is athletics.
Acrobatics.
Well, it could be Acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah, give me an acrobatics check, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Then
it's not an
plus
Acrobatics
20.
check. It's just writing Acrobatics for initiative.
Plus 10.
Bloody hell. You're athletic. Well, not athletic.
15.
Acrobatic.
Okay, so
He's acrobatic.
you take 45 minutes to get to the. You take 45 minutes to get to the ancient town. We're gonna transmit back to the three others. What have you guys decided?
We haven't. That's the thing. Are we?
It took
Exactly.
49 minutes to.
Thomas, can you respond now?
I can.
Okay.
Yay!
Please say it, and remember, in character.
I suggest we follow the others. We don't know what's up there. It could be stronger than even they could handle. We don't know. Even if we get stronger, we must not get cocky.
Edward would say, but they also have access to a lot of methods to flee. I trust their judgment to not be as arrogant as that. I believe it is better that we go and do our job quicker.
I agree with you too.
Who? You mean Edward?
Yes, I'm agreeing with Edward.
Okay, so it's 2 for 1.
Splitting the party so we can give our GM an easy TKO.
That's what I'm
TPK.
trying to avoid.
TKO.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're aiming
Yeah,
to
don't
do.
worry guys, once I die, you get the super Garu body, and that's so.
Yeah. We'll put you in a dreadnought.
Okay, so you're splitting up, is what you're saying.
Are we? I don't know.
I'm
It's
asking. Like,
It's 2
is
to
that
1. So in
is that-
theory, Thomas's character can't just follow us while they split up.
Yeah.
That is an option, actually. Edward would say, mayhaps it
I
is
do
best
know-
for you to go after them. I trust the both of us can handle ourselves.
I did put a bit in tracking in, like, for something. Because I want that to be a bit of Yorman's character.
Yeah. So, are you gonna roleplay? And then tell us.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know, agree or disagree. Go with this or
Say what you're
stay.
tracking or something. Say what you're tracking.
Say what's on your mind.
We'll track them. Goro does give off this strange scent.
I'm not Garu right now, so.
Yeah.
Ranium and Garo give off a strange scent.
Could you, like, just out of character, like, could you explain, like, do you know if they're in
It'd be
distress or
more of
not?
a metallic.
No, I'm just
No,
asking
it's,
if you know
like
if they're in trouble.
No, it's
It's just him
Or-
saying he knows how to track them down because of his special sense.
Yeah. Edward would then.
It's just.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Edward would then say, "Then we will be able to find him." Yeah.
Okay, so just so I know, Jormungandr, are you going to where Magnala and Ranium are going? Or are you also gonna okay, good. Okay, so Jormungandr, you're going to where they're going. Alright. As for Tenny and Edward, where are you two going?
Edward would say, "Should we head to the river?"
Kenny agrees and heads to the river with.
No, you just roleplay it.
Yeah.
Just say you agree.
Just say it. Just say it.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, let's go. Schumer, you coming?
See, we have 3 people on each team.
Hey, and we each have one useless character.
Whoa!
Hey!
I'm joking.
Hey,
How dare you call
Schumer
Thomas
is not
useless?
useless.
Wait, no. Wow, I didn't even say it was Thomas. But technically they are 4 members on Team City.
Yeah. Anyway, so I suppose you are right there.
So,
Edward and Bloke would head to the
Tenyi!
Tenyi.
Name is Tenyi.
Yeah.
okay, so
Just
I'm gonna
gonna-
need.
I'll be right-
I'm gonna. Okay.
No. Oh, so
Go.
you wanna just cut to?
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna need you to do a. I'm gonna need you to also do an initiative check to see how quickly you get there as well.
What are we rolling for initiative? Well, that's not how you roll it. We would. See, maybe we just both roll athletics and then we find out how fast we get to the river.
It's
Like, okay, one of you two roll athletics.
No, like we
Matthew,
both
is yours
roll it.
higher?
Mine is a 4.
yeah.
I mean,
This is
actually,
mine is-
wait.
Mine is a 12.
Yeah, you're
It-
trained.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, James, roll athletics. Just roll a 1d20
Okay.
plus 12.
Okay, plus 12. I hope I do this right.
and
30.
yeah, you did it right.
Oh my
Really right.
goodness, that's a 30. Dirty 30.
Yeah.
It's
18
that's-
plus
It's my
12.
first roll!
I don't think you can really get a natural 30.
If you do
Oh
what
my
SDF does, where instead of inspiration they give you a d30 to roll, and then 30s are...
Well, we don't
considered
seem to be
crits.
doing that, so
Yeah, no, I know.
Possible for us to get a
Yeah.
natural 30.
Yeah.
Now, continuing.
Well, it depends on how what you.
Now, continuing. So, Edward and Tenny make it there in 30 minutes. So, we're gonna look over their perspective first. So, Tenny, Edward, you trek through the somewhat damp dirt. I'm saying it's damp not because you're in a swamp, but because it's constantly raining.
Well, we're also near a river, so...
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Edward would feel the dampness and say, like, I can't imagine this is going to do great things for my armor. Yeah.
You need any help?
Edward would just say,
Carrying any?
just some basic maintenance after this will be fine, but I do not look forward to dealing with the rust.
Understand completely.
Now, you make it to the river. I'm gonna need both of you to just do like basic perception checks.
Nah, he's tricking us into rolling initiative. I've seen this on Models and Portals.
I have a +7 to this.
I also have a +7 to this.
Ooh, yay!
16 plus
Whoa.
7, 23. I almost said 32.
Okay.
I would be
Here we
wrong.
go. My luck, don't fail me now. Okay,
Gotcha.
I got a 20.
Okay, I'm
I'm
not
not too
20.
funny. Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
they're
Cool,
close to
20.
the same. Okay, so you take a look around your surroundings as you see some rather unnatural details.
It's just
I'll-
basalt.
You see one of the trees seems to be damaged. But the way how it's damaged is you can tell that it was definitely burnt or hit with a force that created some type of destruction, but it's clearly not any type of rot or axe like chopping down a tree. It's when you touch it, it kind of crumples like it's charred, but it's not as but the size and just the overall impact of it is not the same as any of the lightning bolts in the area.
Could I ready an action for if like anything jumps out to us? I would like to cast Solar Blade. I think it's called. Yeah, Sunblade, not Solar Blade, which is a
Sunblade?
focus spell that has a range of 60 feet. And I would
Okay.
also like to ask, is the sun visible?
No.
Dang.
I see.
No, you can't. It's dark.
No, like I'm not even trying to say that like to nerf you. As I said, this land is literally covered by like a nigh eternal storm.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see.
So,
I understand.
yeah, Edward would like to ready an action to do that before heading closer to the tree.
Can
Okay.
you also ready an action, or?
Wait.
Yeah, you can ready
can-
an action. My
Okay,
condition for the action is something attempts to jump out on us or something like that.
Okay. Okay, Steven,
Okay, wait,
go on.
Tenny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also notice that you see like a claw mark on like a large stone next to the river. But just like the tree, the claw mark seems to be more charred.
It's a
The
fire
rain-
werewolf. I would like to take out all my silver pieces that I converted my gold into a sock mace.
Are you fighting a fire?
And I'd like to beat him to death with the silver.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay, Tenny, you can see
Yeah.
you can see that the rain is clearly washing away the charred, but you can tell this was not replicate. This was not some type. This wasn't a person trying to paint a claw mark. Is what I'm saying.
Why would someone paint a claw mark?
I don't know, graffiti reasons.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Handles.
graffiti or markings.
Okay.
Okay.
Upon
So,
looking to like the fire on there, I'm debating if I should still use Sunblade.
Do it.
Well, how much
Please
was the
fight fire with
damage on
fire.
Sunblade?
I only have fist.
Fine.
It does. Okay, if the target is evil, the ray does 1d6 good damage, and if it is undead, the ray deals an additional 1d4 positive damage.
Does it not affect good?
Both effects apply against creatures that are both undead and evil. If you're in an area of natural sunlight, the increase the die size of each damage die by 1 step from D4 to D6. So if this thing is evil, which I'm going to assume it is, then I'll do 1d4 fire damage and 1d4 good damage.
I see.
So what do you do next?
No, I'm just saying I have it readied.
Yeah, okay.
I guess he would look close to the tree, maybe try spot something. Would you like me to roll?
So you look more closely at the tree when suddenly, then suddenly one of the trees close to you gets bolted, smited by the lightning.
I feel like Edward would like not even flinch at that.
And you would just look like,
As the tree the tree explodes and does singe from the heat of the lightning as you see the other tree charred to bits. But then you still hear crackling.
Edward would look around him quickly to see if there's anything nearby.
It's coming from the smoke that the tree is emitting. As you see dull light blue coloring. And then suddenly something leaps from the smoke and tries to attack you. But since you readied your action,
yeah, I guess I rolled to hit.
yeah.
Okay, so my roll to nope. Hold on. Spells, Sunblade. It's a spell attack plus 9.
So gosh, it's actually cold good damage.
Yeah. It is.
God. Okay, does that mean damage inherently has morality?
Yes. Well, it does bonus damage against evil creatures. So
okay,
that is a 14. Or 5 plus 9. That is disappointing.
Well, it's better than nothing.
No, it's literally nothing. I do nothing to this thing.
Edward, you fire your beam from the sunlight, but then the creature just sways out the way as it goes to attack against you. After this, you guys will use your perception rolls as initiatives if you want, or you can just reroll.
Oh, neat. Well, that's nice. What did I roll for perception?
It's
21.
It's a risk, though. It's a risk.
Okay, so I've got a 14 out of 20, which I times by 5, so that is 50 plus 20, so that is 70, so I have a 30% chance of not rolling better than that, which means it is statistically better to not reroll.
I didn't understand a single thing you just said.
Okay, Edward, you have an AC of 22. Let's see if this guy can hit it.
Would you say that I would have raised my shield? I should have used that as a ready action. I should have said that.
You should have said that. Ooh,
okay.
Bad news. It hits.
Hold on.
How much damage does it do?
Hold on, wait. I have a reaction here.
Reaction?
3 feet shield block. While you have your shield okay, no. Never mind.
I like how you read that halfway through, then realized nah.
Okay, Matthew. Okay, Edward. You see this beast lunge at you. As you can see, it seems to be just pure lightning in the shape of a wolf, jaguar. You don't know. but it just leaps at you and sinks its teeth into you, doing 12 lightning damage or electricity damage.
It's lightning.
Okay.
Ow!
So I'm on 40 health.
As it pounces off you, as it growls, but its growl is the sound of bellowing thunder.
Edward would like
Okay.
click his neck and get ready.
But we have to change back to the other perspective because I know how long combat takes.
It doesn't take as long in Starfinder, or Pathfinder, not Starfinder.
Yeah,
should
we
say
have half an
Yes.
hour, so
Yeah,
Yeah, but it hasn't been combat
yes,
for
but,
most of that.
yes, but however, Matthew, you need to remember that it's us, not the
Yeah.
average person.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
uniquely
We did well.
unqualified for this.
Yes. Well, with no
Okay.
Thomas on the field, this might win fast.
We
Yeah.
go back. We go back to Renium and Magnella as they've managed to get to the ancient town. Jormungandr hasn't caught up yet. Jormungandr, can you please like roll athletics to see how far you get there since they had to do it, so you have to do it as well.
Wouldn't I roll like survival or something for tracking?
Oh yeah, you have to roll that.
Yeah, you could use survival.
Blood managed to find a use for like the worst skill.
God damn, I could never. I'm talking about you, D&D Constitution.
D&D Constitution
no.
is amazing, first of all.
Yeah, it is.
Because like
total.
one
Like-
Constitution modifier was like 10 health difference.
Wait, did
On
you say
Ignar.
athletics? So
For
should I
spells.
do how fast, but I should.
Like, okay, Thomas, you're rolling for how long it takes you to get there.
Well, my athletics is higher than my survival.
Then you can use that instead.
No, I'm gonna use the survival for tracking them.
What?
Survival fails us once again.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay, so
God
looks like
damn it.
looks like this is now a Ranium and
Hey, I do have a
Madleya,
plus
so
7.
19.
you found
Oh my gosh, you actually get there before that.
Nah.
Speed.
no, we're just constantly getting almost hit by lightning bolt or something. We just
I mean, like, basically what I'm doing, whenever you roll, I just minus it by 60. So
Yeah.
you got 15, so you get there in 45 minutes. Meanwhile, Jormungandr gets there in not 41 minutes, actually. Let me calculate that. But yeah, he gets there before you guys, funny enough. Yeah, 41 minutes.
okay. So I scope out the area I'm going to land on. Like, can I see?
Okay, Ranium, as you lower to the ground, you can see Jormungandr already at the entrance.
Okay, so I land like on a building near him, like a short building near him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and say, "Ah, so you did get struck by lightning 100 times. Fun."
What?
No, let me. Can I use cross minds now to just see what this place deal is? Like, if Garu has ever.
No. I'm just gonna be upfront. No, this has nothing to do with your backstory.
No, information.
What? I'm confused now.
Cross minds for information.
Oh, wait. That still kind of doesn't make sense.
Can I do a check to see what this place like magic deal? If there's any magic creatures looking
Okay,
around, like
so
detect magic on the whole area.
Okay, so you're just using detect magic. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a long story, but we made it here in one piece.
The One Piece is real!
No.
Dang it, James!
What?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, Tobo, don't roll yet. Remember, you had that 21 penalty because you rolled without me telling you to roll.
How
Okay.
dare he?
I'm
How dare
joking,
he?
but don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. I just want to read this correctly so I know.
How did I get here faster? Or track?
Well, you can see
You
you're
see, you must have followed a seven electric sense similar to us, and since we were getting covered by that so many lightning bolts, you thought it was actually us, so you went here ahead of time.
It's not electric sense, it's that you're literally your strange smell. Yet I somehow got lost.
Yeah, the electricity was blocking out the metal sense.
I basically did as
Like electricity has a metal feeling, so magical electricity smells metallic.
Then I wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah, but you thought, oh, this scent must be Garu, so you went to.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, okay. So Uranium, you use your detect magic as you notice two specific points far in the distance are just beaming, glowing, radiating with just such strong magic, such quantities. It's kind of blinding. Not as blinding as what you did with Taurus, but still a bit overwhelming.
Rayon would point to you and say, Maglea, you're the detective expert. Can you check that out?
Magna.
Mag.
Still call you Magma for fun.
Magnet boy.
Not magnet.
No.
Detective Magnet.
Magma boy!
I screw you.
Sorry.
A detective, can you check that out?
Okay. Okay, so what am I checking out?
Oh yeah, two beaming sources of magic.
Guess I gotta check it out then.
Okay. So, are you going by yourself?
I'd
Oh
like
no, the
to
music
think not.
end.
Yeah, let's all go together, gang.
Yeah.
I mean, and Thomas.
Damn.
Gang
What
and
did I do to deserve this?
What did I walk in on? What happened?
Damn, that's so evil of you, Trouble.
Nothing
I
really
said let's all investigate this, gang and
What?
Thomas.
What happened?
Nothing much.
Okay.
Just roll.
Okay, basically, Tobo said, okay, let's all go investigate this, gang.
Ooh.
And Thomas.
Damn.
Ooh. Okay,
Kill
guys,
him.
I'm bunch
Also-
of bad news.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, oof. Okay. Might be
You have
honest,
to
you
leave
straight
early.
out early.
Oh yeah. You wanna call us quits and then we start again
pull it
tomorrow?
off.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll just start at some other time.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
I
this
just
could be the end of this episode.
yeah, we just end the episode there.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank you
thanks
guys
for watching, everyone.
I guess.
Cool. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't think I'm cutting that out. But yeah, cheers. We will
See you
hopefully
next time.
see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you if you made it this far. You're a real legend. People like you make the podcast work. We
You know
love
what?
people
You
like
never-
you. Although I don't
You know,
think there
for your
are
next
any
campaign, you
other
get
people other
inspiration.
than Simu. Other than Simu, there is no one else who watches to the end of those. But yeah, cheers. Yeah, it's like I do actual editing now. It's wild.
Okay, and just to make sure you
and
do,
painful.
I live at insert address here. So now you have to cut it out.
Oh no, this is going in the sketch
Okay.
at the end of the video. So your address at like 123 Negro Royal Lane will be exposed.
What's lane?
I don't know, isn't that what he say in Breaking Bad? That one
Yes, that is.